Okay, so I said the last video that I did was going to be my last for the night, but then I saw this. Jailer's death cinematic. Sepulcher are the first one's ending. That's how it ends. So we're going to watch this real fast. It's 12 minutes long, apparently, so... But, here, anyway, we're going to get right into this, so, Death of the Jailer.
Imbued with the strength of those who defied domination. That which sought to bind us will be made anew. Behold, the crown of wills. All to claim the power slumbering within your world. The soul of Azeroth, wounded, vulnerable, yet teeming with potential. Potential that I will use to eradicate this flawed reality. Death claims the soul of your world. Now, bear witness, mortals, to eternity's end. This must not be.
You have betrayed your duty as Arbiter, and shall be bound forevermore. Your madness has threatened the cycle of life and death entire.
You could have sought another way, brother. Imagine what we could have accomplished together.
Why, Zovar? What drove you to this end? You preserve that which is doomed. A cosmos divided will not survive. What is Jokar?
So, is there anything else after this? No, it looks like just, So we were right. This is the Jailer. I mean, it was pretty obvious because the runes that are carved, that happened after, the whole Arbiter part. You know, after, you know, they kind of like, oh yeah, you're really fucking things up. And then that's afterwards, that's when they carved the runes. So it looked like he was this machine the entire time. So we got flashback of when he was the Arbiter. We have, you know, the Archon, Denathrius. You got the Winter Queen. I mean, Denathrius had to put on the mask, you know, and kind of pretend, but in this moment, but he was helping the Jailer the entire fucking time. So, while the Winter Queen and the Primus and the Archon were all like, oh yeah, you know, this is for the best, Denathrius is like, oh god, we could have done great things, and oh god, I hate to see you go. Don't worry, I'm still on your side. So, but it was short. This was short and simple, and pretty much showing us what, see, like, as you can see here, this is before he had the runes burned into his skin. But it turns out maybe all the Eternal Ones are maybe like this, or he is, I mean, maybe they are just creations, because you have to fight, like, the prototypes of them. They're all, like, golden and stuff. So, I mean, maybe it's explained more in the game. But, yeah, just to see him without flesh, and, you know, he just slowly just disintegrates back into his, like, primal form. You know, his robotic, you know, you have the orb, and just kind of goes dark, and that's the death of the jailer. I was going to say the death of the Daler. It's the death of the Daler. And immediately, as soon as he dies, the rift is sealed back up. But I do like them showing the Forge. It's the Forge of Souls. You know, an Ice Crown. And how that activated. And that it connects directly to Torghast. I'm going to sentence you to a bad place because you're a bad person. Yeah, I don't like you very much. You seem like a douche, so I agree with her. Don't worry, dude. I'm still on your side. Shh, don't say anything. But, yeah, at the end of the jailer. I mean, I was hoping it'd be a bit more grand than this. You know, this is a baddie on a cosmic level. And, you know, it just seems like he got shafted. You know, we're introduced to this character in the very beginning. He really doesn't have that many lines throughout the expansion. We don't know what he wants. We don't know what his motivations are. We really don't know anything about him. And, you know, somehow we're able to beat this cosmic level threat. I mean, with Argus, I think the guy's a fucking Titan, and we had to have the help of the other Titans, because if we didn't, we would have died. And without A&R there, we would have stayed dead. But A&R, being, you know, life, was able to keep raising us. But here we couldn't even hope to beat him in his regular form, and then he got all the sigils and became this fucking hulking behemoth. So it's like, how did we hope to beat that? And yet somehow Deus Ex Machina or some shit pulls up and like, hey guys, you're looking to defeat this guy? Here, catch. Bye. I don't know. This is why no one really cares about World of Warcraft's story anymore. Or the game, really. Because they just... I mean, obviously, the cinematic department, the ones who actually make all this, obviously, great on them. They're always absolutely gorgeous. But the story, the people who are telling them, we want you to do this, you guys, get your shit together. Seriously. This guy could have been a multiple expansion threat, and yet he's taken out already. That's why next expansion, I hope we just go back to Azeroth. We're just adventurers. Like I've said before, I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to be the cosmic savior. I don't want to be general, or I just want to be a traveler or adventurer. But of course, that's not going to happen. I don't want to face any cosmic threat. You know, if we do go to the Dragon Isles, I don't see there to be a reason. We're going to fight dragons, hopefully. But I don't want a cosmic level. You know, let's just... They're so interested in Hellbent on telling this huge grand story that they forget that most people don't want that. We just bring it back to Azeroth. You know, just keep it on Azeroth. That's why Legion was so fucking good. I mean, we had a cosmic level type thing. We saw Sargeras at the very end. We fought Argus, but yeah, the end of the Jailer. Can't say I'm too surprised that it was lackluster. Like I said, the animation is not what I'm complaining about. It's the storytelling. I mean, it's really cool to see. Love that shot though. The story of, you know, so after we beat him, he starts having memories of, you know, when he was in prison in the first place. And, well, they do say light flashes before your eyes as you die. So, I don't know. It's just disappointing. I wanted to see him at least surviving to the next expansion. Gul'dan was able to do it. If Gul'dan was able to do it, why not this guy? Gul'dan lasted all of Warlords and then partially into Legion. And that was fucking Gul'dan. You're saying this guy who was so powerful we couldn't even take him out in his regular form. You're saying that he gets taken out in the same expansion within 2 patches? Come on. Come the fuck on. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. You guys know what to do. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.